Hey everybody, here's the painted mini mill base. Wanted to show that. I don't have the steel on it right now, the big 3/8 inch thick steel plate, but you can see the holes drilled and then screwed in 6 3-inch long 1/4 inch lag screws to hold the plate down. I'll carry them separately to make it easier, but just thought I'd show this in case anybody wants to make something that matches somewhat a Gladiator. There's some of the Gladiator cabinets I have out here in my workshop. And by comparison, I thought that looks pretty decent. That'll sit on top of the Gladiator cabinet. You can see I use the Rust-Oleum hammered silver paint here for the drawers. Those are obviously wooden drawers. I primered them with a couple of coats of Krylon sandable primer, sanded them down 400 grit, both of them, and gave them 2 separate coats. Actually, several coats. Then I let it dry, and then sanded it one time and shot it with the final coat of the hammered. So it came out pretty decent. And even this, the black is gloss Rust-Oleum brush on latex enamel. It's called American Accents. You can get that from, I bought that at Walmart, and I think it'll wear pretty good. Trying to experiment with things that have less chemical odor. So okay, while I'm at it with this short video, pardon the quick scan, but I want to show this is another interesting thing. A fellow I worked with is an avid golfer, and he bought this brand new putter, and it didn't have any alignment marks on it. So he asked me, he knew I was a machinist, a hobby machinist, he asked me to machine a T-shape in it for him to help him line up. So I used the digital readout, I used the wiggler to center it, the markings carefully in between here so that the lineup lines are directly on the head. So it came out pretty good. I used a little 1/8 inch end mill. I had to use this ER collet chuck to give me a little extra depth because the hosel of the putter, I guess that's what you call it, is kind of in the way. So as you can see, kind of churned up the paint finish on the red stuff, so I'll have to carefully file that, and I'm going to paint it white for him. So very unusual. I certainly can say I've never machined a golf club before, so that was an unusual and interesting request. So there's tonight's update for that. I've got another one for live Steam. I'll post that as a separate post.